So, now we've nicked those jewels from Eddie the Eagle, we can go get a few bits done. Firstly, I'm probably going to get that MO disc, which would be quite useful to have. Oh, bloody hell. Christ on a bicycle. Right. Magnum time. One more. Is he still alive? Oh, you son of a bitch made me waste a bullet. He was already dying, but it was a slightly different animation from before. There's probably... yeah, there's another one. Son of a bitch, dodge my bullet! How does he keep doing that? Right, okay, let's see if he can dodge bloody grenades. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Bloody hate hunters. Anyway, that's the last of our Magnum rounds until we can get our hands on more, rounds. Ugh. Hopefully I don't run into any more hunters in the meantime. I think, I'm pretty sure that they only really show up when you're close to unbroken windows from this point onwards. I could be wrong, and I usually am, but hey, we're gonna have to just deal with it. Anyway, time to put that little jewel into the other side of this tiger, and this will give us the MO disc. We need 3 of these, but we won't really... is it 3 or is it 4? Damn, I should really remember that, but we need 3 or 4 of these if we're gonna get the proper full ending. Because they unlock, I think it's a jail cell near the end that lets you rescue the other main character, so this is so we can eventually, hopefully, save Chris, if I manage to remember where all the MO discs are, which, after this one should be pretty straightforward, I think. Fingers crossed. But anyway, we took a few hits from that hunter, so I'm definitely gonna have to get some healing all up in this business. Oh wait, I've got no space. Son of a bitch. Alright, back to the storeroom. It's a good job that there is actually something we can do here in order to clean out the old inventory. We're definitely gonna have to put that Magnum away. We're definitely gonna have to store away that MO disc. And I think I need the jewelry box. And that's what the red jewel is for, so that plugs in the front, makes the pieces fall out, and you've got to reassemble the pieces into the shape of the umbrella whatever emblem on the top here. I'm pretty sure I remember the right order. It's just a case of making sure they slot together as cleanly as you possibly can. I had a lot of fiddling around the first time I did this, and it took entirely far too much time, but once you get the pattern down, once you see where the jigsaw pieces fit, you're generally going to be okay with it. So what have we got so far? Those 2 are okay. I need to align them just ever so slightly better. But wait a minute. Something's not right about this. I think I've got it upside down. Okay, so I've turned it the right way up. we got there eventually. Now, if I can just get this bloody piece to... there we go. One more. Hopefully it doesn't screw me around and just unlocks. Yay! Fantastic. So we've now got a brooch which transforms into a key. And this is to unlock, I think, the Spencer study, which we'll do in a little while, but brilliant. You know what, I have no idea how I managed to get through the Chris campaign with 2 less inventory slots, because I've been absolutely terrible with Jill when it comes to inventory management. And I need all the herb I can get. I've been taking hits left, right, and center. In fact, I'm probably going to have one now, just to, yeah, top me up to fine. And I'll keep the other one in reserve, just in case. Hopefully if I come across a red, I'll combine that with the green just to give myself a little bit of a super boost herb. But until then, I think it's probably about time that I unlock that friggin... was it the kitchen door? I'm pretty sure it's the kitchen door. Which is down the opposite end of this particular hallway. It would have ended up being very bad for me if I would have forgotten to do this at this point, because the hole in the floor with the crushy walls would lead to the kitchen through the basement, and I'd have to come... I think I have to come back out through this door, and if it's not unlocked, I've pretty much screwed myself over, so we've discarded the key now. Good bloody riddance, I say. Cool, so that's most of the prep work done. I think we are good and ready to jump down a hole in the floor. I don't advise doing this in real life. If you see a mysterious hole in the ground, cordon it off, notify the authorities, do not jump into the mysterious hole in the floor. Chances are it will end up a hell of a lot worse than this. But that's a book we're going to have to examine in a bit. I'm pretty sure it's got a medal inside of it. But this grave right here is the grave of the architect. And this note is just him realizing that Umbrella screw him over, and it's his own damn fault for building a really shitty mansion. So all I can really say is, haha, fuck you, George Trevor. Fuck you very much. And he's not even buried here. He's not even buried here. It's just a facade. And there's a little button as well, which we're going to have to press in a sec. Yep. And this reveals the basement level, or one of the basement levels of the mansion. I'm going to have to examine the old book first, just to make sure I've got that medal good and ready. I think this is the Eagle medal? Yep. It's the Eagle medal, and I think I need the Wolf medal. I think that's the other one. I can't entirely remember what they're for, but I'm sure their use will pop up relatively quickly. But I always dislike the basement. Namely because it's full of creepy crawlies like that big giant friggin' spider. Thankfully, they don't really take too much to put down. Two grenades generally does the job, but it doesn't stop them from being icky. Dislike. Greatly dislike this. You're gonna have to reload. Gonna make sure we are fully stocked with grenades at any given moment. It is, was that babies? Were those baby spiders spilling out of that dead spider's ass? Oh god, there's another one. Why did there have to be 3? That's just overkill. When you're dealing with giant tarantulas, 1 is enough. Cool, so we got the basement map. As you can see, it's not a massive area. The other one we've already visited, which was the crypt with the bleeding coffin. And cool, we have got some shotgun shells. It's a shame I don't have the assault shotgun with me, but that would have meant lugging around an assault shotgun with no ammo, on the off chance that I would get some ammo, which doesn't always end very well, to be perfectly honest. So what's through door number 2? Hopefully no more giant tarantulas. We can always do with less giant tarantulas. Oh cool, we got a few herbs, which is always nice. And that sounds like zombies, which I'm marginally more okay with. But I'm picking up the blue because I want to keep my poison resistance handy. You never know when you're going to get poisoned, and it's always... oh wait, there's another one. It's always a massive bloody inconvenience when you do. Well, let's see how long it takes to bring these guys down. The handgun just seems to become more and more ineffectual as the game goes on. It's crazy. Good egg. Hopefully both of them are tuckered out from eating so much lead. And yes, dagger... oh, jeez, he's getting back up again. Jill, you're clearly not planting enough in his brain cavity. Ah, jeez, we're gonna have to use a dagger. No, I keep forgetting I've still got taser batteries. It's always kind of unexpected. So yes, we've got a pretty full inventory. And do we want to be super fine? I don't know. I don't know. I'm always a little apprehensive about this area because it's such a short area and I can never really remember exactly what's down here. But I'm pretty sure there's some... is there some ammo on the side there? Probably yes. Decision time. If we want to carry more ammo, I'm gonna have to use... oh, you know what I should have done? Rather than eating the green herb, I should have ate the blue and then picked up the red and combined the green and the red. Ah, that's gonna annoy me now. And hopefully we don't electrocute ourselves when we switch this over. Is it working? Power supplies... yeah. Okay. We rammed that point home 3 times in text form, so I'm reasonably sure the power is back on for the elevator. At least we've got an extra slot there, but it's not even worth picking up the red now. Combining a red with a blue, not really much point. But hey, at least we've got handgun bullets. We sorely needed them. We were just about to run out, so... silver linings. Silver linings. And this if my memory still serves me, is the entrance to the kitchen, which should have at least one shambling customer inside of it. I can hear him. He's got to be around here somewhere. Hey, there he is. He's obviously hungry. We're going to feed him as much lead as he needs. Is he full yet? Oh wow, only 4 bullets, wow. It varies wildly how many bullets it takes to bring down a zombie. You can never be entirely sure. But why isn't this button working? Oh, okay, that makes total sense. You have to press on the door, on the grating, not the button. Well done there. Well done. There's just tiny things like that annoy me every now and again. When you keep thinking, I must be doing something terribly wrong, or I need to do something else. No, it's just that you weren't pressing use in the right area. But now we've taken the elevator up to, I think this is the 3rd floor, 2nd floor? 2nd floor. Yeah, 2nd floor. This is a new area. And I'm pretty sure that area at the top above me there, that is where the other snake battle is, which I'm not entirely sure I want to run into right now. Man, he was keeping himself quiet until I walked around that corner. But we've got a lot of herbs. We've got a red there as well, which is always lovely. See what I mean about the wildly varying amount of bullets? This guy is just hoovering them up. And this guy here, you know what? I think I'm gonna bait him down here a little bit and just dodge around him. Yep. I'm saving my bullets for a more worthy foe. I'm gonna find out where you came from as well. Where there's a door that's been unexplored, there is usually extra supplies. And yeah, we've got shotgun shells, and it looks like those are incendiary grenades, which I can't really carry right now because I've got no space. And there's the battery for the lift in the backyard, which I'll need to progress onto the next big section of the game. Even more taser batteries, fantastic. So we know where all our beneficial supplies are. I think I'll do a big old supply run here before I head up to see the big old snake. And, oh, we got another door. Where does that lead? This section completely confuses the hell out of me. It's all over the damn place. So where does that even kick out? I'm like Gandalf in the first Lord of the Rings. I just have no memory of this place. So this is a door that was locked from one side, apparently. And where does it kick out? Oh, the Hall of Mirrors. Okay. We're definitely not running up the Hall of Mirrors. You can sod that right off. I'm going to go the alternate route to the nearest save point. Because it's just safer. Maybe slightly more boring as well, but I'd rather be safe than dead. You know, if you've got a choice between one or the other, I'd rather be safe over dead. But it's nice knowing that I've got everything in order. The only real things I need to do here are go fight Sammy the Snake up in the attic again, and what's the other thing? Oh yeah, the Spencer study with the brooch key. That's the other thing that I need to check out. So the checklist of shit to do in the mansion is dwindling, thank God. We're nearly in the final section of this now, and I couldn't be happier. It's just nice to know that you're making a little bit of progress. We're gonna stick the handgun back in, and I should probably put the ammo in with it as well, because that's not gonna be doing any good in my inventory here if I haven't got a handgun to shoot the bullets from. I'm just getting a little ahead of myself. There we go. Oh, that's good. It just automatically combines. I wasn't aware of that. But yeah, we're going to load ourselves up with another ink ribbon. We're going to save this baby and kill ourselves a snake.